This is a short training video on how to enter training into Station Smarts. So on the main screen, we have two buttons under the training, is the training button and the in-service button. The in-service button, it will be used for company and group level training. The majority of the training that will be entered in will be under the in-service button. The training button is going to be used for department level training, stuff that has a department roster or an OEMS roster. There are some exceptions, which we'll cover in a part 2 video on where company officers can enter stuff under the training button. But for today, we're going to go ahead and click the in-service button. And this would be for just regular company drills, training that we do on a day-to-day basis. And it opens this box. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put in how many hours of the time we spend doing the training. The training item name, we can just, this will be Station Smarts training. And pretty much you can use any topic that you want to do, whether it's a pump drill, ladder drill, search, anything we would do on a company level, pulling equipment off the truck and using it. You can log it here and get credit for it. So it's attached to your training record. So the attendees box will default to the group that's on duty. So if you're doing it while you're on duty, or you're entering it the same day that you're on duty doing the drill, you can just click on one of these boxes here to add your attendees to the drill. If you have somebody who's not on duty, doesn't appear in today's roster, there is a way to add them in, and we can go over that in the next screen. So in this case, we'll leave it blank so we can show you that other option. So we're going to click continue, and that will open up the training event that we're going to log. And again, this training that we're entering in today, it's a new one. It's not on our list, so we'll have this message so we can create the record. So we'll just click add it. And now we can move forward. So in this case, where we left the attendees blank, what we'll want to do is click on the personnel tab. And then in order to select the individuals that took the training, we're going to click on group selections. And then you have some options here. You can select by group. We have the 4 groups: the admin, which would be the chief's office, our paramedics, fire prevention, the fire alarm operator, or you can go by station. So for this example, I'll use the headquarters. And then we have a training firefighter we'll use. So now from this list, we're going to click apply. And that'll take us back so we can select our training firefighter. He'll be added to the attendance. So if we go back to the training tab right here, you'll see that the training firefighter appears in our attendees. So at this point, if you want to enter some more details about your training, you can do that here. The key, one more step, is to click the insert, and that would be to insert this half-hour training into the firefighter's employee record. It'll give us this box so we can confirm, click OK. And then it should give us a message saying that it was successfully entered into the employee records. The key here is to make any changes to your notes before you submit it, because once it's been submitted, you can't make changes to it. So that goes for your attendees too. So make sure your attendance is up to date. And at this point, you can go ahead and just close the training. And then just quickly to show you where that went, how it gets logged, if we click on the employee, and then we'll go to the training firefighter's record. Under his training tab, you'll see that the Station Smarts training gets logged in into the individual training record. I'll stand by for a part 2 video on how to enter in the training button.